Azimio presidential candidate Honorable Raila Odinga has expressed his lowest moment in politics in unfamiliar ways. Odinga, who has expressed confidence of winning the Supreme case, which he terms as earth-shaking case, spoke through ODM Communication Director Philip Etale. Etale thereafter wrote this message, and I quote on his Facebook page. To everyone in Azimio, whether directly or indirectly, this is not the time to throw barbs at each other. This is not the time to call each other names. I pray to God to come through and restore peace and harmony in our camp. We need each other. We need everyone on board. Thanks. End of quote. This follows many reports indicating that Mother Karua camp and Jubilee Party misled Raila Odinga campaign team, leading to their loss. ODM insiders are rumored to be planning something that will shock Uhuru and Mother Karua if Raila loses his Supreme Court petition. Speaking at Karen when President-elect William RUTO was receiving former Meru Governor Kiraitu Murungi, who decamped from Azimio, RUTO advised Raila to put his house in order or face more defection. He added that the dictatorial kind of leadership is affecting Azimio badly. He claims that side lacks proper leadership. Over 50 key leaders in Azimio have already decamped from Azimio camp to Kenya Kwanza, as ODM party is left alone to go to court to stop this move, saying it's illegal since they had signed a coalition agreement. Among other issues that ODM is blaming Uhuru and Mother Karua include the following. Number 1. Mother Karua lack of energy. Insiders who are not authorized to speak on behalf of ODM, hence I'm not going to name them, state that Mother Karua just sit pretty, hoping things will go on her way. Number 2, misleading Raila legal team. They claim the people they trusted a lot with technology failed them, gave them fake figures, including fake reports presented during Supreme Court hearing. It was evident when lawyer Philip Murgo was questioned by Justice Lenaola on the authenticity of his report, which showed different logs than those of Supreme Court registrar. He was stranded. He was not able to defend his report, which was later dismissed by Judge Martha Koome for late filing. Number 3. Jubilee failures. They blame Uhuru failure to deliver Mount Kenya votes to Raila. They claim Uhuru actions made RUTO superior in Mount Kenya region and knew very well RUTO will carry the day on the mountain. Uhuru's close allies lied to Raila that all Kikuus will vote for him because they love Uhuru and can't follow an outsider. This never happened, affecting Raila votes. Number 4. Psychovancy. They claim Mother Karua backup failed even to convince women. They say Mother Karua and Jubilee leaders were only vocal in Raila's background, but failed to campaign for him in where they came from. They say the sycophancy was very high with these leaders, that they left the Mount Kenya door open to RUTO and went to convince Raila in Nyanza that they have closed and sealed the door back home. They were humiliated. Number 5. Corruption. They claim Azimio campaigns failed to score as many trusted money handlers pocketed the huge sums of money given to them for mobilizing crowd and hiring agents. Like in the most part of Mount Kenya, no agents were hired, hence making it hard for Azimio to follow how the votes were tallied. Even Raila close allies took that advantage to pocket huge sums of money. They only enjoyed free flights, parties, dances, and music as they traversed countrywide. All these things have now turned against Raila, whose chance of surviving in Supreme Court look as if they are very low. He is now calling for peace and harmony in his camp, and those aggrieved to just wait the verdict at Supreme Court. He says there is no need of pointing fingers to anyone. If they failed, it's not a one-person failure. It is a whole team. Let's sample some of ODM supporters' comment to Philip Etale post on Facebook. Number 1. Whatever happens on Monday, we must have a thorough housekeeping meeting. Who chewed agent money? Number 2. But use your space to accept some changes in Baba's campaigning team, cause our opponents are planning to the last detail. Of particular significance is matter of agent in case fresh polls are called by Supreme Court of Kenya. Number 3. We are in Azimio to stay, but we shall never shy away from telling the truth, that Secretariat should be given a compulsory leave of 3 months. They will waste us again. Number 4. This is the right time to call each other names, so as to correct all the wrongs and misgivings that have always bogged down Raila's campaigns, costing him a win each time. The bigger picture in all this is Raila Odinga win and not individual egos. Number 5. You should offload some of Baba inner circle cronies. They are not beneficial to him. Number 6. Truth be told, boldly, how do we keep silent when some people ate the monies that were meant for us, youth, to be agents at different polling stations? How do you tell us the votes were stolen when you refused to use our services as agents? The time for truth is now or never. Number 7. Director Philip Etale, you are too diplomatic, my brother. Those who misadvised Azimio are within the ranks of the coalition party. And until Azimio opens up itself to introspection and retrospection, a repeat presidential election will yield even worse outcome. There's no better time to tell one another the truth than now. Get rid of state agents within Azimio's secretariat and give ownership of the process to Kenyans of integrity. Let those who misuse the funds meant for campaigns account for it. They must take responsibility for their misdeeds as well. Finally, ujinga ya use and dump policy must come to an end. In this election, we cannot be recruiting soldiers into the hunt for presidency, and when the prize is in sight, we start to help one another, branding others as moles and rats, with the sole aim of locking them out. That is all on Etale's statement about Raila's plea to all the Azimio supporters to support them rather than dividing the coalition. Thank you.